So you guys know how there's always this one weird family member? Maybe it's a cousin who collects too many dolls, grandma who has too many cats. Well, my uncle's a crossdresser. Yo, so what's going on, guys? It is your friend Purple Grizzly here, the one and only, and I'm back with another life story for you guys. This one's gonna be a little different, and I don't know if I'm gonna be regretting telling this. Yeah, this is like 100% true. I am honestly not making this up. This is like for real. So just bear with me. Alright, so let me go ahead and just say it. My uncle is a crossdresser. He is he's born a man, born a male, and he desires to be a female. Now, before you ask, I do not have any contact with this uncle right now. I have not seen him for years. I have not heard from him in years. When I was growing up, I used to be around him a lot. And his name's Roger. That's what he was, his birth name. And changed his name to Stephanie. So, this is, freaking weird. I'm not even kidding. I was on the way home the other day, and I was just like, oh yeah, I forgot. I have a cross-dressing uncle. And, growing up, I'd always see him dressed up like a woman. He'd always wear makeup, took, estrogen pills and stuff. And I never realized how freaking weird it was until, now. Now, it's like you're older and you really can comprehend everything. It's like, yeah, okay, that was really strange. But, when I was little, it was just kind of second nature. And I'm like, oh, that's my aunt. My mom's like, no, that's your uncle. And I'm like, what? I'm confused. And, if you really think about it, it's a weird thing, if you're born a male and you want to become a female, it's a little odd. If you were born a female and you want to be a male, it's an odd thing. Now, if that's your deal, if that's your lifestyle, if you're watching this video and yeah, you desire to be the opposite sex, or maybe you're whatever it is, it's a weird thing to me, but you do you, I'm gonna do me. I'm not gonna treat anyone differently, I believe against that. I don't agree with it, but there's no reason you should treat anyone differently or look down upon them for that. It's just something, I don't agree with. You could say, oh, my favorite sandwich is a bologna sandwich. I don't agree with you. I think it's, toasted salami and pepper jack sandwich. So, yeah, just want to let you guys know that, get it out of the way. Okay, let's go. And so, it's kind of funny. I don't really think anyone in my mom's side of the family really got this. They never really know why he did it. They just thought it was stupid. And I think my mom has a theory, he does this because no one could accept him for who he was or something like that. I don't know, but it gets kind of funny because he was actually on the show Maury. If you guys know who Maury Povich is, you might be a little too young. I don't know if he still has a show. I think it's done with, but it's like a cross between Jerry Springer and Dr. Phil. It's like a talk show. This guy Maury would have all these weird people, people like my uncle, or from people, girls that are out of control and I do what I want. I don't care what you say, Mom. Just weird freaking people go on the show. And he was actually on the show in live television, and supposedly he embarrassed our entire family. It's well, freaking great. Now, like I said, I was really only around him growing up, living in my grandma's house with my mom. We had some housing issues and stuff, and he lived there. He was 40-something, and he still lived with his mom. And it's kind of weird, and I always remember he was kind of a doucher to me. He really, wasn't an uncle. He was kind of a jerk. And I don't know, I never really, looked up to him, I guess. But I do gotta say, I gotta give it to him. I probably would not be playing video games or even doing this YouTube thing, because one of my very, very first gaming experiences was on Thanksgiving. He's like, hey Bryan, check this out. He called me over in his room, and he let me play the very first Doom on PC. Now, I was I was like 5 years old when this was out, and he let me play it, and that's really like it pissed my parents off. Like my mom got pissed, but you know, if you really think about it, it's like it's what got me hooked on video games. It's weird, but I gotta say thank you for that. If I like appreciate anything that he did, I'd say that would have to be it. Okay, so yeah, that's just a little bit of a story about my uncle who wishes he was born a female, which is it's just weird. But you know, imagine how freaking awkward it would be if he's watching this video right now. Like it's a 1 in a million chance that he watches Call of Duty videos. Like I mean, imagine your parents watching Call of Duty videos. It's not gonna happen. But that'd be really awkward if he saw this and then I met him. So I don't know. Wherever he is, you know, I wish him the best. He's related to me. I don't know. He's not involved in my life, but I figured this was something interesting that I could share on YouTube for all you people that like to watch me talk over Call of Duty and all that. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for all the support recently. If you want to follow me on Twitter, there'll be a link down below. Same with Facebook. Really good to get in contact with me if you go through Facebook. Yeah, and I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoyed the story, and peace. Just kidding, I love you.